That's another part that makes the exclusion of Piqué a little strange, but he's going to be handled by. They're up against an absolutely botanical team. Look out.
Fabregas squares for Messi, lays it back for Xavi. They had Thibaut Courtois leaning, but it rolls wide. Leading for a deflection.
Usually not a fibber. Xavi gets this ball played in nicely from Leo, steps through the ball, took a little deflection. I'm not sure you can see the change of the rotation of the ball to take the chances against this team, especially when this man's in form. Magic from
Alexis
the Chilean.
dances around Felipe Luis, who forces him out of the box, sneaks it inside.
Magic!
Messi with the flip. It's in, but it's not going to count.
Oh, they're calling it for handball. Is it? It looks like it is. Alexis Sanchez, absolutely brilliant. The Chilean is magnificent here to set up Leo, who's streaking in to the box like a bat out of hell. Beautiful from Alexis. Look at this for a pass. Right into stride. It goes up and it definitely touches Lionel Messi's hand. I think he's trying to get away with one right there. He absolutely does touch it on, keeps it alive right there. And I think without that, you wouldn't have had full control of the ball. Right there, you see it again. But wonderful from the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, not just on his supply, but drawing forward and weight. Leo or Xavi.
It will be Xavi. It is going for it, but Courtois reaches to the post and pushes it wide.
He's top class. Thibaut Courtois, Belgian international and Belgian jungle cat here. Fabulous springing save. Like a big grasshopper. Extended.
Messi spins away from Gabi.
Magic.
Rides on his left, finds Cesc, plays it square, and a simple tap in for Alves.
Absolutely magnificent, beyond belief. A pure celebration of everything that is Barcelona is what it is. This is jaw-dropping genius of team football. And he says, we love you too. Fabulous by Barcelona, Phil. And again, they don't take the easy route. Look at this magisterial turn from the Argentina man, drawing players to him like iron filings to a magnet. And then he still has the wonderful, considerate pass into stride for Fabregas, who was absolutely impeccable with this touch pass that is square. It's Juan Fran that's perhaps just keeping Dani Alves. There's an argument.
Play. Turan tried to force it in.
But when you've got a situation like that, trying to contain Messi, look out.
Given away. Turan for Falcao, who somersaults over Valdez to make the stop.
Victor Valdez is wonderful here with his bravery. He goes down where the cleats are flying. Xavi cannot reach it. Puyol cannot reach the ball played out wide. And it comes down to Victor having to sacrifice his body in amongst the cleats with Mascherano and big Radamel Falcao. I'm not endorsing this, people, don't get me wrong. That's the magic of Fabregas. He's got that in abundance. But to have that little bit of bottle edge about you as well is a necessity in the highest standards of the game.
There's for the break. It's a 1-0 lead for Barcelona as the second half gets up.
Falcao
from the corner, near post 6, glances, and volleyed home by Falcao. It comes off the back of a defender, and Radamel the conqueror gives Atletico a draw.
A very fortunate goal, but they don't care. Sometimes the ugliest goals are the most beautiful. It's not dealt with the first attack of the ball from Barcelona, and it takes a wicked deflection onto Radamel. Right here, it comes off the back of Sergi Busquets' head, I believe, and then he eludes Carles Puyol, but Carles thinks that big Busquets has got it out of danger, but a little bit of a lax concentration by the skipper to allow Falcao off the leash. And the Colombian international pounces for the equaliser.
We have ourselves a game. Seconds into this.
The black shirts are here, got to contain.
Leaning towards the top of the 6, Miranda got to it but couldn't get the shot down.
Wonderful targets in Godin and Miranda, and of course Falcao. Bigger danger than anybody. They're all flying in.
Perfectly delivered on the corner. Over Mascherano should have been better.
Yeah, absolutely should have been.
Exit to Alves. Launched inside, just past the boots of Messi, and the dive from Alexis goes high.
Fabulous by Dani Alves. Wonderful curling ball in. I think it was meant for that man. I think it was this sent lovingly to Lionel, but it gets there too quickly, and then the Chilean has a tough job to stoop and conquer a bouncing ball. Sees it come and sees it go. Very, very close. It's a great effort, but what a beautiful pass from the Brazilian Dani Alves.
Thought out back heel. Messi.
Oh, he's in.
27, a chance for Falcao.
Oh, what a save!
And Valdez launches into the air to parry it. Rebounds, cleared by Puyol. Another look at this earlier challenge.
Rubs right here off, and he is in, and he just cannot extend himself quickly enough because the goalkeeper is up and spreading himself, and that is a lifesaver from Victor.
But again, look at how easily Falcao just shed two of the best defenders in the world.
Yeah, against a tremendously well-drilled defensive team in Athletic.
Whipped in by Messi. Oh! Off the foot of Messi to the back net, and Barca's in front.
Again, where the insane becomes the routine with this man. He is nothing less than a ball whisperer. Phenomenal strike from Messi. And again, we will say that his left leg is like a big hypodermic needle. Astonishing accuracy.
You could see Atletico playing as though they were waiting for a whistle, but there was no signal from Perez Lassa, and Messi knew it.
Oh, fabulous gamesmanship, but look at this. What?
You see Courtois.
Immaculate play. And they've got to be more ready. They've got to be more alert.
Courtois was trying to line up his wall, and Messi was ready to knock it down.
And then this. Is there any defending this? Courtois sees it. He's lining up his wall. Lionel Messi says, I'm not waiting for you, Jimmy. I'm off. I'm off the Gulf Stream.
Atletico captain strikes it inside. It's loose. Did it hit a hand? Rebound, save Valdez.
Again, Victor, victorious, absolutely brilliant. Flee and blocks. Dangerous. It's not cleared away. Victor sees it, comes out and spreads himself beautifully. Look at this. This is a wonderful goalkeeping maneuver, people. Don't underestimate that. Opens his legs up bravely, spreads himself and sacrifices himself for the sake of the team. Wonderful. Look at this again. Juanfran hits it cleanly. Vic
again out wide.
Good ball.
Whips to the back post. Falcao slips as the rebound pings off the post.
No, I think it's Victor Valdez saves this, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Victor again. Victor victorious. Absolutely brilliant. This one is hammered home. Still the pressure builds. Knocked
down by Piqué. The rebound cleared before it could be grabbed by Salvio.
What an absolutely sizzling strike from distance. The ball is absolutely flamed through it to Victor. And again, Messi's genius rescues Barcelona. But my man of the match goes to Victor Valdez. And he knows he's been through the hammers of hell in Madrid. And they all go over to get the jersey of Victor Valdez and not Lionel Messi. Absolutely unbelievable. Time and time again, when this brave team in red and white got through, they would face the green octopus that is Victor Valdez. He may not have collected it cleanly, but he gets his body in the way and does enough to deny this wonderful, hard game. Atletico Madrid, Gabi's sizzler, finding its way through the forest, but Victor sees it just in time and does just enough.